Come to lying down on your mat. Legs long, arms out to the sides. We're just going to begin today's practice with a touch of mindfulness. So settling in, adjusting your shoulders, your hips, your arms. And just begin to feel the heaviness of your body pressing into the ground beneath you. Maybe sensing the areas of your body that you can feel pressure on as it presses down into the ground, supporting your body. Feeling areas like your heels, your legs, the backs of your arms, your upper back, shoulders, and the back of the head. Seeing if you can just consciously relax your face, relaxing your body, and softening your breath. With your next inhale, take the knees into the chest and rock side to side, massaging your low back. Bring the legs to a 90-degree, palms face down, arms reaching out to the side for support. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the legs over to the left for supine twist. Use your core as you slowly lower the legs down. Gaze follows over to the right, continuing the twist through the upper body, the chest, and the neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, draw the legs up through center, back to that 90-degree. Exhale, legs over to the right. Supine twist this side. Gaze over to the left. And breathe. With an inhale, flow through center. Exhale, reach the toes up towards the ceiling as the hands come palm face down alongside your body. Begin to point and flex the toes, stretching through the backs of the legs. As you do so, press your low back into the mat, beginning to engage those lower belly abdominal muscles. Interlacing the hands behind the head. Exhale, draw right knee in, send left leg long. Switch it out, left leg in, right leg long. Continuing the movement with the legs, we have an option to now lift the chest up as you draw one knee in. Switching it out as you go. If adding in the crunch with the upper body is a little too much, you can always just keep the upper body firmly planted on the ground, just working the legs. Allow this movement to be guided by intentional contraction of those lower abdominal muscles, squeezing that lower belly towards the spine. Last 3, 2, and 1. Sit the upper body down, hands come behind the legs, and let's just rock and roll up to a boat pose, balancing on your sit bones. Inhale, extend the left leg out. Exhale, draw it in. Right leg out and in. Both legs out and in. Left leg out and in. Right leg out and in. Both legs out and in. Left leg out, in. Right leg out, in. Left leg out, in. Right leg out, in. Both legs out, in. Both legs out, in. Great job. Begin to rock and roll along the length of your spine, crossing over the feet. Let's step it all the way back to up dog. Flip the tops of the feet down, press the hands into the ground as you reach the heart through the pose, stretching the front of your body. Take a quick peek over your left shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Press the knees into the ground and exhale back through puppy pose. Reaching the heart down through the pose again. Fingertips forward, hips above the knees. Option for a little cat-cow movement through the upper back. Creating some tiny micro movements to open up any stiffness through the back. When you're ready, find stillness. Press the forehead into the ground and breathe just a little deeper. With an inhale, come to tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Step your right foot back behind you, and let's exhale knee to nose. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, Pilates push-up. And again, knee to nose, Pilates push-up. Tap your nose down and press it up. Knee to nose, extend everything long. Tap the nose, push up. Continuing this movement with your breath, keeping the elbows along the insides of the ribs as you go. See if every time we bring that knee to nose, if we can make it touch, really using the core to draw it in. We have 3 more. Knee to nose, push up. Knee to nose, push up. This move is so great for training for our full chaturangas, building strength through the arms. Last one, let's come through center. Option for a bind, reaching left arm for right foot, lifting the gaze, lifting the heart. Balancing here. Slowly unwind, kickstanding left leg out long, right leg reaches to the back of the mat as you open up through gate pose. Left arm up and overhead as you get a nice side body stretch through left shoulder and left hip point. Inhale. Exhale, side plank, left hand down, right leg long, tiny pulses in the right foot. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Maintaining a flex in the right toes as you go to get the most engagement out of this movement as you just lift and lower. See if you can keep the leg lifted just a little higher here. Starting to feel that burn in the glute. We're so close. Notice your breath. See if you can breathe just a little deeper. We have 3, 2, and last one. Find baby side angle towards the back of the mat. Take a lunge stance with the right foot towards the back of the mat. Right hand comes into the inside of right foot, and we reach left fingertips up to the sky. Left leg stays kickstand out behind you. Finding what looks like a side angle but low onto the knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come to the inside of right foot, heel toe right foot to the edge of your mat. Tuck left toes under, and then let's tap right tricep to left tricep and back. Left and right. Make it touch. Left and right. Left and right. Keep tapping. We have 3, 2, last one. Step back plank pose, exhale down chaturanga. From here, inhale up dog, exhale chaturanga. Coming into up dog push-ups, we have 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip the feet. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Take a moment to center through your breath. Spread your fingertips wide, reaching the heels down towards the mat. Take a moment to center yourself and slow your heart rate down. Breathing deeply and evenly. Exhale, slowly place the knees onto the mat, coming in back into your tabletop position. Reach the left leg out long, lift left foot up off the mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend left leg, Pilates push-up, touch the nose to the ground and push back up. Knee to nose, Pilates push-up. Continue to move at a pace that's comfortable for you. Moving slowly and mindfully here. Moving from a place of strength and stability. Every time you draw that knee towards nose, make it touch, use your core. Exercising the arms and the abdominal muscles in this compound exercise. Every time we lower for the Pilates push-up, keep those elbows sending down and away, brushing the insides of the ribs and pointing behind you as you push up. Let's get one more rep in. Knee to nose, push up. Option to find that bind, reaching the right arm forward, right hand reaching for right ankle or right foot. Kickstanding the leg back and behind you as you open up through right shoulder. Lower everything long and let's find gate pose. Kickstand the right leg behind you, left leg reaching long. Right arm up and overhead. Exhale, side plank. Right hand on the mat, left arm up and overhead, left leg long. Flex the left toes and find a tiny pulse up and down. You're here for a full minute. So take some time to settle into the movement, allowing it to be meditative and robotic. Just little lifts and lowering, focusing on your breath, present moment to moment, in a way that you're able to challenge yourself. Push yourself past what you think you can do, and find that place of inner strength within you. We have 3, 2, and 1. Come to baby side angle at the back of the mat. Deep bend into the left leg. Left hand on the inside of the right foot. Right arm up and overhead. Turn towards the back of your mat. Heel toe left foot to the left. And let's step it back. Tap left tricep and right tricep. Making sure that we touch it every time. And the goal is to really use our core to find these little micro movements to move the leg from side to side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Step back plank pose. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog push up. Exhale chaturanga. Up dog, push up. Little movements through the arms here. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip the tops of the feet. Exhale back, knees down towards the mat for child's pose. Sink the hips down towards the heels, knees wide as you make room for the torso. Stretch the fingertips to the front of the mat. Third eye resting in towards the ground. Maybe you'd like to rock your head gently side to side, removing any tension in the forehead. Option to bring the hands behind the neck as you walk the elbows forward, stretching through the triceps. As we come into the wind down portion of the practice, take a moment just to feel the effects of rigorous movement on your body. Notice your heart rate. Notice any warmth that maybe you cultivated or created in your body. And take a moment just to feel good for it. Feel good for showing up to your mat. Let's walk the arms over towards the left side of our mat as you sink right hip bone down towards the heels. Side body stretch. Come through center and then walk the arms all the way over to the right. Sink left sit bone down towards left heel. Inhale through center. Tuck the toes under, interlace the hands behind the low back as you come to kneeling. Exhale, fold for rabbit pose, reaching the arms up and overhead as top of the head comes to the mat. Hips right above the knees. Nice stretch through the shoulders. Come back to sit onto the heels. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky, palms to touch overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center in Jali Mudra. Dropping the chin towards the chest, gaze towards the hands or the eyes are closed. Taking a moment of silence, of space, of gratitude. Bringing thumbs to third eye, from my heart to yours. Namaste.